Here is what the customer originally had at his house, and he used this as just like a regular coat closet. The coat closet went in, but then all this space here, he wasn't quite sure what was there. I had the contractor go over to the house and kind of a little cutout in here just to kind of see how deep it went. And when the customer was pretty confident that we can dig in there and do some racking and add some doors, that's when we just started the process of getting the rack designs done and the custom doors done as well. The CAD drawing shows this is where the door area, so that's the door entrance. Because the depth was kind of limited, we pushed the racks forward to the doors. That way it kind of made like a cabinet feel. The cooling system that we use, it's not shown in the drawing, but in the very back of this rack, you'll see that there's a little gap there. So right over here, we just did a wall-mounted unit that was hidden because these racks went right in front of it. So the cooler was mounted here and then stuck out in this area. This area was a garage, so we're able to vent out into the garage area without having any issue. Cellar Pro 4200 wall-mounted unit. See, so when you open the doors, this is what they would see. And then this area here was like a nice walk-in area with a serving table. So here's like just the front view of how everything flowed. Like this is more like cabinet style. This is the viewpoint when you enter the first door, the walk-in area. To the right of it, we didn't put any solid wall in between this area because we wanted the cool air to travel through into this area. The racking here on the behind the cabinets, those were 2 bottles deep. That's how we were supposed to get so much bottle capacity, because they got twice the capacity here. This was double deep on the bottom, tabletop, and then single deep on the top. Oh yeah, so here's like the side view of the double deep racks. If you look at this holds 756 bottles. And that's where a majority of the storage comes through, is through here. And then this section alone only is like 168 bottles. We were able to get 924 bottles, and it worked out great because he didn't have space to do a cellar anywhere else, and he did not want to put anything in his garage due to the heat. They don't slide out. You just put one bottle in first and then push it in, and then you put another one in front of it. So there's plenty of space to fit any size arm in there to access the bottle behind the other bottle. Whenever I talk with customers in the initial stage of designing, I always ask them what their collection currently is, and if they do have odd-shaped bottles that they want to store in rack. And also if they want to keep their wood cases intact and then just store them as is. So in his case, he did have some nice wood case boxes he wanted to show off. So the lower section, we did double deep wood case storage, as you can see there, and he was able to just fit his whole collection in that area alone. We didn't have to add on anything. We just used his existing space. We didn't add any extra room or any walls to it. It was already there, and so it really made good use of this under the stairs. When customers do contact me for under the stairs, very often it's a small, under the stairs, to where it's not even worth spending $10,000 to get only 100 bottle capacity. But in situations like this, it's so worth it because you get a lot of capacity. Something really nice. This is probably one of the thing that stands out the most when you walk in is when you see this cellar. It's just pretty amazing to be able to have it noticed so quickly when you walk into his house.